your engines.
Hello everybody and welcome to Chase race number 1 of the Cup Series. Here for the Universal Orlando Chase for Season 5 here. And problems for Jackie Tang in the 81. First off, I want to say I'm sorry for the long enduring wait. And I'm back. Trying to get the season finished up. Hopefully we'll finish out in a bang. Hang on pit road, so we'll give you the inside row rather. Michael Norman will start on the pole, starting 3rd, JT Bryant, 5th, Scott Common, 7th, Kevin Becker, 9th, Ian Dutta. Now, a new 2nd place will be Zachary Fitzwater in the 16. We're going to wait till he moves on up to the front. 4th place, Charles Sanford. 6th place, Mason Powers. 8th place, Zach Flickinger. 10th place, William Duncan. Pace car will go on down the pit road. Michael Norman. The Cheerio Chevrolet. Been a long wait, and we are back under racing here in the Cup Series here in Orlando. Some cars, even before the green, took immediately a shot to the high line there. So your 14 drivers in the chase for the Cup Series included Kyle Keith, Dylan Poteet, Zachary Fitzwater, William Duncan, Pollard III, Clint Spillman, Zach Rogers, Seth Cole, Johnny Gardner, RJ Bishop, DJ Curtis, Mason Powers, Zach Flickinger, and Levi McIntyre. Now these drivers have 2 wins. They have 10 bonus points. They are Kyle Keith, Zachary Fitzwater, you see that's on the high line there. There's Keith, you also see on the high line right over there. And Dylan Poteet in the 31. I don't see where he's at because of the way how they're racing. There he is. He's in the back of the field, of course. And these drivers have 1 win. There's 3 of them. Oh, and oh no, there's a crash! Keila Paris! Cody Lamas, Stephen Bond III. Who was going to mention as a one-time winner, save for William Duncan. The other one was Clint Spillman. Everyone else has a no win that's in the chase. And a caution will wave. On lap 2 of 20. JT Bryant, currently your leader. Fortunately didn't make it in. Michael Norman, hometown native in this race, and Pollard III, he's on pit road. Austin Mungo, another fellow Florida native, involved in that accident. Zach Rogers, another chaser, save for Spillman. Kev Sheeran, oh, Cody. Oh, and he's snacking into the 55. That's another Florida native right there. Close by. Too far away from where he's at. William Duncan. Another chaser, Angel Navarro. Dylan Poteet. RJ Bishop looks like he is clean, so no worries for the 91. Indeed the case. Good number of chases involved. JT Bryant's the leader. Let's take it back to the green. Let's take a look, actually. That's green, but the Barrage Shell's first caution for this race. Well, it did not take long from the go 5 wide. Apologies for my commentary. It's a little rusty right there, but Caleb Harris, Austin Mungo, Kev Shear, Pollard III, lean each other. William Duncan, innocent bystander. Clint Spillman, you see there. Cody Lamas. Paul Barber's gonna get a little piece right there. You look at the helicopter angle there. So much better view. Wow, Anthony, right down to how he gets through. There's Zach Rogers. That's where he's gonna get a piece right there. Almost, actually, he does flip over Pollard III. Wow. Still Poteet in the 31 right there. Just a small tip over right there. We do have word Jackie Tang did leave pit road, so he is only 2 laps down. As we look to bring ourselves our first caution, and I apologize if I wasn't able to change the paint schemes. I was just so ready to get this race going, so they're not in a certain scheme there. My major apologies there. Caution's out. Let's take it back to the green. Okay, Scars, give us the 1 lap to go. Out of the race include the following. Pollard the third, Zach Rogers, Austin Mongold, Cody Lamas, Anthony Ritchie, Caleb Paris, Kev Shear, and DJ Kurth. And I think I made a mistake. No, I did not. Okay, about the chase point there. I thought I made a mistake about certain someone not being in there, but no, I was right. Jackie Tag, lucky break for him. He was about nearly 2 laps down. But he just saved himself right there. Now he's only a lap down. Now if he can stay ahead of JT Bryant and get a very quick yellow, like I mean a quick yellow, then he should be no problem. Pace car on down pit road. Top 10 rundown includes JT Bryant, Michael Norman, Ian Dunn, Zachary Fitzwater, Sky Commons, Chris Washer, Charles Sanford, Connor Meyer, Tanner Sullivan, and Mason Powers. Green flag is back out here in Orlando. And Jackie Tang did not get the start he was looking for right there. So right now he is in the middle of Sky Commons and Michael Norman. That is not good at all. Michael Norman in the 3. This is his close. This is the close of all the Florida drivers' home track right there, and having a really good run. Remember, this is his last season in that number 3 car. For a minute, I thought I just seen smoke from someone blowing up, but I guess not. 1 car off the pace. That is Angel Navarro. Actually, 2 cars, rather. Also, his teammate, William Duncan, and another one, Clint Spillman, off the pace. So 3 altogether. Wow, and they almost went 5 wide again. You just seen right there, but they're going to keep it 4 wide, which is preferred to do. 5 wide, normally not the best thing to do on this track. Although they can fit it with all the room that they have, still not the best idea, especially this early on in the race. Look at Kyle Keith all the way underneath his teammate right there for position. He's got another one right behind him, right in the corner, and then just behind him, Zach Flickinger. Or not, oh, I'm sorry, that's Dylan Pote. Zach Flickinger you've seen on the left side, rather. Wow, actually, he's with 3 teammates. They're 4 wide right now in the mix. Was 4 wide. I believe all 4 of them. All 4. Yep, all 4 Second Heat Motorsports cars. Actually, all 5, rather. Oh, it's all 4. All 5 are in this mix, unless... Check. Yeah, because they're still continued. Yeah, they're all in the back. All 5 Second Keith cars are right there. You just see on that inside line, Brad Pritchard, he's making his way up. And now Keith Batson up to the point. Batson with the lead. 3 wide possibly per second. Nope, McCurry's going to tuck back in line. Michael Walden trying to look underneath on that 38. Just can't seem to do it. Now he's going to go for it. McCurry trying to follow. Here comes the National Guard Audi. Looking for the lead. Three wide for at least 10 rows they're at right now. My goodness. These guys are racing incredible. And even 4 wide for the rear end of the pack. They're about 4 wide, at least 3 rows deep. Give or take. Oh, man, Ferranti thought he was going to be clear, but Bishop with a hell of a run said, don't do it. I'm right there. Ferranti trying to keep his nose clean right there. He made some contact just there with Seth Cole. They're going to keep it together. Wow, Ferranti did not like that one bit, so he gave a little shot right back. Just seen that right there. I think he had to tell Seth Cole, don't do that again. Oh, no, 5 wide again. Oh, no, this is toward the rear of the field. Ferranti, Matthews, Becker, Norman, and James Qualls all in the mix. And the worst has to be where Ferranti, Matthews, and Becker, let alone Matthews and Becker. Ferranti decides to back out. Same for Qualls. Now they'll settle back out to 4 wide. Man, this racing right here has been unbelievable here. Now teammates. 3 teammates were on the inside line, but now the 44 is going to slip up high. And the 49 is now going to take the lead. It's Brett Pritchard there. Now Trent Dunham trying to follow suit, trying to go underneath the 49. Can't seem to do it. Now he's going to go for it. Here comes Trent Dunham in the 1. Here come a couple chasers behind. That's Levi McIntyre and Dylan Potey. One car in the wall. That's Mason Powers in the 41. He is a chaser right there. Dylan Potey right now, the highest running chaser in points, up into 2nd. It's like they say, it doesn't matter where you are right now, it matters where you finish. RJ Bishop now also in the mix. Look at that. I believe the chasers right now are 1, 2, 3 right now. Press the run for the chasers right now. They're doing really, really good when it matters the most. But Matthews now wants to make it 4 wide for 2nd. This is really good for McIntyre. Doesn't do it. They tuck back in line now. RJ Bishop looking underneath. And now James Qualls says, you know what? You had your fun. Now I'm going underneath. He got a hell of a run right there. And they're just trying to do what they can right there. Qualls then tucks back in line. Nothing happening. Slow car, they're probably going to approach Clint Spillman, and then the other 2, they're just, I don't think they'll approach. Are the teammates. Everyone else still together. James Qualls underneath Bishop for the lead, and he's going to get it. Now here comes Seth Cole. That's another chaser right there. Just slid underneath Ferranti, and I'll tell you something. I'm even amazed how Ferranti's still working with Seth Cole after that little incident right there. They may have worked an agreement. Now Seth Cole with the lead. And here comes Clint Spillman. They're approaching. They're approaching the 4 car of Clint Spillman. This is going to get chaotic. Fitzwater. Oh, and they're going to hold up the middle. Oh, and they're scattering now. They're trying to get around the 4 car there. Cars are scattering left and right all over the place because Spillman's right in the dead center. They're trying to scatter so they can at least stay in the pack together. Now Michael Walton and Chris Washer got to get around them. And same for Kyle Miller, Brett Pritchard, and Alex May. All the chasers got around them. Now it's just the non-chasers. Oh, but Spillman blocked the low line now. Or so he tried to do. Not the best idea right there. Walton's still stuck behind the 4. And that's probably going to be the loser right there is the 99 of Walton. Unless he can stay with the 18 and 49, he may be in trouble. That really separated the pack. And looking at the laps to go, next time by will be 6 laps to go. Now another thing too, I forgot to mention, Chris Washer is not in the chase this season. So it's guaranteed these are going to be his last 10 races in his Cup career. Can he throw out one more win in his career before he hangs up the fire suit and the helmet? And I'll tell you what, Seth Cole, Devin Becker, James Quall, Zachary Fitzwater, Jessica Sheldon. They better enjoy their battle right now because here comes the big pack coming on in. Leading it down, it's Trent Dunham and Dylan Potey. Kyle Miller, Chris Washer, Brett Pritchard, Alex May, and Michael Walden. They're in some trouble right there. Trying to hope to catch up to these two here so they can catch on up, but it doesn't look good. They're not too badly damaged off the base. They're about going 174. They're going about 188. They're not really slow as Spillman in the 4, who's going 165. But, hey, stranger things happen and done. 5 laps to go when we cross the stripe. Jessica Sheldon leads this lap. Even though leading a lap doesn't matter here in this series, next season it will. That big pack, I don't know why they're pack racing right now. I'd focus on trying to catch up to the leaders first. I don't think they really care at the moment. We're trying to figure out who wants to lead this pack, and I think Trent Dunham said, you know what? None of you guys are going to want to lead. I'm going to lead. Do you blame them? Bishop moves high. And now the pack racing. They have now caught up to that 5-car pack. It is on. Last car there is a 3 at Norman. The other 4 here, they have lost it. Michael Walden also has lost it in the 99. And now Trent Dunham, he really wants this lead. He tried to think about going 4 wide there. Didn't get it. Look at Kyle Keith going underneath Johnny Gardner there. 4 wide. And look at him go. Ethan the 42, another Florida native right there. Trying to go underneath his teammate, not the best idea. I would let his teammate on by and get the draft. Fitzwater now. Trent Dunham going for the lead, and Keith now got swung up to the middle. Because here comes Anthony McCurry. Caution comes down at any point in this race. The race is over. These two are going into turn 1. Guys are just ending the front stretch at the start-finish line. Those 4, and even Michael Walden, I just doubt that they're going to catch up to those 2 cars. Now teammates battle for the lead. Keith, no problem. He'll get the lead. McCurry. Levi McIntyre. Yeah, this has been quite a battle. But look at how close these guys are. One mistake, caution comes out, and the race is going to be over. It's going to be a mad dash to see who's going to get to the start-finish line first. Keith, he's got 2 wins this season. Same for Dylan Potey in the 31. And the same can be said for Zachary Fitzwater in the 16. 2 to go. Again, it's the same distance that it last was. I just don't think it's going to happen. So those 5 drivers that lost the pack mainly, you know, William Duncan, Ange Navarro, no, I don't think they'll get caught up because Michael Walton, Chris Washer, Alex May, Brett Pritchard, and Kyle Miller, I think to say they're doomed in this one. Here comes Sky Comets going for the lead in that 24. The ERP card. Chevrolet going for the lead. And Michael Norman. This may be his best chance of trying to get the win. Trying to get the one last hurrah win. Could this be it? Here comes Norman in the 3. Michael Norman. No, Clint Spillman going for the lead now. White flag coming this time by here in Orlando. Trent Dunham, Devin Becker in the wall. White flag. Ian Dunham now going for that lead in that white Alfa Chevrolet. He's got help from the 41 of Mason Powers. He's got it. Powers now trying to look underneath. And now he's going to slip in. They're not going to have to worry about the 55-25 unless the 4 car really holds them up, which I doubt. Howard's trying to get the draft. Charles Sanford, Paul Barber may be able to help. Now Barber looking underneath Sanford for seconds. I think that's going to be all she wrote right there. No, it's not. Now Charles Sanford going for the lead. Charles Sanford trying to look for the lead. No problem with lap cars. Checker flag coming to the stripe. It's going to be Charles Sanford winning in Orlando. What a finish right there. Holy cow. Charles Sanford will get the win on this one. Mason Powers won up second. Paul Barber third. Ian Dunham fourth. Michael Norman, the best of the hometown drivers there, will come away fifth. Great run for Norman. So close, though. 6th, Dylan Poteet, 7th, Sky Comets, 8th, JT Bryant, 9th, Levi McTaggart, leading the top 10, RJ Bishop. Best chaser was Mason Powers in the 41. That's going to be big. A big 14 points coming in his way. Here's the rest of our results. We'll find the rest of our chasers right over here. Seth Cole, he'll come away 15th. Kyle Keith won up 18th. Excuse me, is they're now official. Zach Flickinger 22nd. Owen, did they just crash? Well, they did. They crashed on pit road. That was Tanner Sullivan and Anthony McCurry and others. Wow. I did not expect that. We'll take a look at that in just a second. There's Zachary Fitzwater. Came away 24th. Let's see what happened. Whoa, oh, Jessica Sheldon, the 0-2. Oh, yeah, that classic pit road thing here. Watch this. The steering died on that one. McCurry, the same for him. Connor Meyer. Tanner Sullivan right there. Wow. And then the other chasers out of the race, well, also a lap down was Clint Spellman, and then out of the race, DJ Curtis, not Caleb Harris, Zach Rogers, and Stephen Pollard III. That is it. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts. Subscribe, part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button. Until then, we'll see you guys later for Chase Race number 2, the debut of a brand new course that we're going to be using in the Chase. The Wheels of Fire track, also known as Champs-Élysées in France. Till then, goodbye, everybody.